Central BCC to Adam Boy and Truck 1 on TAC 1.
U1. Go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for high-risk arrest warrant service and possible hostage rescue at 25 Glendive Lane, Bronx. Detective 39 Adam requests you respond quickly but without lights and sirens. Suspect is wanted on multiple homicide and kidnapping charges. Suspect is a potential serial offender, likely to have a hostage victim inside. Suspect is believed to be mentally unstable. Expect erratic and dangerous behavior.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA, driving time. Get ready, men. This is a tough one. Our target, Lawrence Fairfax, is the #1 suspect in a string of grisly homicides. A bit of review. Over the last year and a half, 7 women, all of them studying at the State University, disappeared. Their remains, showing signs of torture and dismemberment, reappeared anywhere from a week to 3 weeks later. The killer was careful. The task force forensic team was unable to get a useful DNA match from any of the bodies. That changed with the most recent find. Another victim was located earlier this morning by a local laborer. Some of the DNA scrapings from her nails match one of the men being investigated by the task force, Lawrence Fairfax. There's a complication. Another student, Melinda Klein, went missing sometime around 2000 on October 18th. That was 6 days ago. If Fairfax has her, and if he's following the profile, chances are good she's still alive. Rescuing her is your first priority, which is why we're going in with no warning. About our suspect. Fairfax is employed as a temporary carpenter and works off and on at the university. No police record, but court records show a pair of expired restraining orders against him. He's been suspended from a recent job site for stealing supplies. Fairfax's co-workers don't say much about him. He keeps to himself. He's been at the law library multiple times, most notably on the days before the disappearance of 3 of our victims, including Melinda Klein. A police interview with him was inconclusive, but the detective responsible did acquire a DNA sample from a used tissue. Fairfax was seeing a psychiatrist when he was laid off. We've been unable to access his records. The psych warned us that Fairfax may have fortified his living areas. Be alert for traps, especially in spaces only Fairfax uses. He lives with his mother, Gladys Fairfax. She's a recluse, and due to health problems, rarely leaves the house. We don't have reason to believe she's involved, but stay on your toes. Fellas, seconds may be the difference between life and death for Melinda Klein. Study the layout, choose your gear, and get moving.
Adam, this is Central BCC. Adam Boy and Truck 1 responding to 25 Glendive Lane for high-risk warrant service.
Element. I got point. Get behind me.
Got it. Falling in. With you.
Police, on your knees!
TOC, this is entry team. We're in the house and continuing on.
Roger that. Proceed with caution.
Fall in on me.
Behind you.
Lawrence, what's wrong with you?
Don't give me any trouble.
Red team, stack
Need
it
you
up.
to move.
You're in
You're
my
in
way.
my
Blue,
sir.
stack up on that door.
Blue team.
Copy that.
Doors unlocked. Doors unlocked.
Gold. Prep CS, breach and clear.
Roger that, sir.
Time to move. Go, go, go!
I don't see anything.
Hands in the air! Hands in the air! Now!
Hands in the air!
Hands
Stubborn. Don't shoot! Suspect has complied.
I
Area
can't believe
clear.
this is happening.
Hey, not so tight.
TOC, this is entry team. Suspect secure and ready for evac.
Roger. Keep it up.
This one won't take a hint.
Out of my house, you!
Police,
She's being
put your
goofy.
hands up!
I can't believe this is
Get down!
happening.
Get
Show
down!
me your plans.
Contact
my
has
eyes!
complied. That's my marker
Entry
at.
team to TOC. Civilian.
I got point. Get behind me.
With you, sir.
TOC, this is Sierra 1. Element spotted.
Boss, you're in my way.
That's
You're
right,
in my
Lisa.
spot.
According to police, another female body was discovered this morning. It is believed that this young woman is also a victim of the so-called law school lyncher. According to our sources, the police are completely stumped and have no leads at this time.
Get down! Hands in the air!
I don't feel good about this, not one bit.
Open and clear. UCS.
I got it.
It's locked. Time to make some noise?
Get the lock.
Affirmative. Toolkit out. It's open.
Open with gas.
Let's move!
So far, so good. Moving on. Trailers. Field. I'm clear.
Room clear.
Reynolds clear.
Jackson, it's clear.
Hands up!
No, don't hurt me, please!
Police! Get down now! On the ground!
Talk, this is entry team. We found an unidentified female victim in need of medical assistance.
Roger.
Entry,
Notifying
stay with me.
EMTs.
I'm
Keep
on
us
point.
informed.
Coming to you, sir.
Entry team to talk. We've got a wounded civilian.
Copy. Notifying EMTs.
Holy Sigmund Freud.
In position.
Thank God.
Police, on your knees!
You found me. You've got to get me out of here,
This is
please.
entry
Just
team.
hurry, please.
We found
Nice work. Let's head back to HQ.